Around in a minute. Hey, love tubers. Happy Saturday. Happy spring equinox, boo. Welcome. Let's get a flip real quick. I'm going to walk the room. Say hey to Twanna.
Hi, guys.
20 when you get a chance, pick 4 cards. Today is all about books, boo. Let's get it. And you live on YouTube? You live on YouTube?
No.
I thought you was live on YouTube. Oh, that's what I meant, Facebook. Twanna Ray is live on Facebook, TWANNARAY. So mine will be on YouTube, and the copy will be on Miss Twanna's page, or the on her page, yeah. Okay, honey, I'm gonna have a seat until you get ready. Oh, Ricky, honey. It's true. He said, truly happy to see you. Happy to see you too, boo. How are you, love? Hope everything's going well. We're going to be doing an interview. Twanna has some questions for me. She's over these books I've got. And we're going to go from there, okay? As soon as she gets back into the room, she got her whole notebook ready. Look at that. I'm so proud of her. I hope you're having a lovely Saturday. Yes, indeed. Scoot over. So maybe we can both get into the picture here in a minute. No, let me see. I normally don't do one-on-one interviews, so we'll see if we can squeeze both of us in here. All right.
Our special guest is here.
Hello, loves.
Okay.
Hey.
She's looking fabulous.
Oh.
She's looking fabulous, and we are ready to.
Let's put these. Now, I wanted to have us both in the camera, so I went ahead and whoopsie daisy.
You need this shoe?
I was gonna have you sit there so then get both of us.
You got a blue screen.
Yeah, I got a blue screen. Oh.
My screen ain't blue.
Your screen ain't blue. Hello.
I know one thing. Hold this real quick.
L Birdie and IOZN AZ.
Put this up. Come on, stack it up.
Oh, he said, I'm better now, wherever have you in my life and dreams. Oh, that's so sweet, darling. Okay. If we put your bag here, then we can put the phone against, hey, we're getting coordinated. Do you have a charge on your phone? Or is it almost dead?
No, it's plugged in right here.
I know, but does it have any juice on it? Without the cord? Okay. All right.
All right.
All right.
Everybody.
She's got some questions. We've hung together a few times. We went to Teresa's funeral. I had her pick me up from the Kamala Harris book event. We've gone out a few times to eat dinner, but we came together when one of my friends passed. And so we have been talking ever since. Yes,
We
me
have
and
been
Miss Twanna.
in conversations, yes. We've been in conversations, you guys.
So after a few of my conversations that we had, she had some questions, and I said, "Well, okay, and we went ahead and got this interview together."
This has been great.
Okay, awesome.
It's been interesting, y'all. At least to say.
Okay, okay. What have you learned?
About you?
Yeah, just in general.
My thing is I wonder what you don't do.
What do you mean?
You do so many things.
What I don't?
She does a lot of things between music, between writing books, and I
Okay.
mean, just at the speed of lightning. I've never seen anybody just come up with stuff the way you do.
Yeah, you do it right then and there. You think on it, you're supposed to do it right then.
Yeah,
Because if not, life gets busy and life gets lifing,
it do.
and folks will be trying to find stuff to put into your space, and then
It
you don't get
happens.
whatever the creator put on your mind, you don't get accomplished because all of a sudden everything else, I call it resistance, comes up.
Okay,
Yeah.
resistance comes up.
Resistance comes up. Yes, yes, indeed. All right.
Yeah, you've been a busy person. I mean, so I'm gonna get started, guys.
All right. Let's get these questions in and out.
Let's yeah, because then you can take over from there. Because basically, yeah, perfect. Basically, yeah, hook us up. I'm normally the person doing all the talking, but today Denelsia Walker will be doing most of the talking. I got a few questions.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Because you know what? Every time I have a conversation with you, it's been fun. It's been fun loving. It's been high energy. It hasn't been sad. I mean, even the funeral wasn't really sad.
Okay.
Even though you was like comforting me during the session, it really wasn't a sad occasion. I would say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, since I'm getting to know you even more, because I've seen you before in the past, a long time ago, and I'm like, okay, don't I know you? And you're like, don't you know me? And then we like talking, and we like, don't we know the same people? We run in the
And we
same
do.
circles, yeah. And that's how it all like, boom, it just happened. Like, and then we've had the best conversations. So we're gonna get into those conversations too.
Okay.
So what I want to know, just to get it out the way for everybody, and hello to my people out here on the healthy
And my
journey,
folks too, my
your
love
people.
tubers.
And just so y'all know, we're gonna have a second interview already coming up because we love her. We already gonna have a second interview with her, so be prepared for that one. I think it's gonna be more juicier. Is that all right?
That's fine. I like fire. I
You
like
like
spicy.
Here
Yes,
we go.
honey.
So I want to know more about you. Like, I want to know more about you. But you know what? We do have to say the subtitles, which was also hot and sexy too. Shameless sublimation.
Shameless sublimotion siren.
What does that mean? Because I looked it up.
Shameless, because people think who are very have not stepped outside their box yet, is how I'm going to frame that.
Mm-hmm.
That think what somebody else does should be shameful.
Okay.
That is actually something I'm going to include on the album I just did for Cosmic Orgasms. So
That's your own.
yeah, that's my own.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll just use an example. Senegal just passed a law for LGBT.
Mm-hmm.
If you're fighting for the rights, they doubled it in regards to the years that you're going to serve in jail. Well, what I do behind closed doors, or what I do with someone else in bed, or who it is I'm loving, don't have nothing to do with you. That's my birthright. That's my human right.
What is this law?
Huh?
What is this law? What are you referring to?
To the LGBT, that they're throwing them in jail if they decide to protest against it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't hear about that.
Oh, okay. So yeah, that's just as an example. So yeah, your birthright and your human right is to love who you want to love. And whether you people agree with it or not, it was here before you were born, before I was born.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be here after we're born.
Mm-hmm.
They done had plays in Greece where women weren't allowed to get up on stage and act. It was men dressing up as women to act. Yeah, so yeah, whether folks have a problem with it or not, it's still going to be here. That's just life, and that's people's right to express how they love. All right, so shameless, Sublimotion, because there's a restaurant in Spain I want to visit, and it's called Sublimotion. It's real expensive.
Is that where that
Not
came
the-
from?
so
Because
not
I
only
had
that-
to Google it.
Not only that, girl, coochie is gonna be the most expensive meal anybody ever eats. So
I told y'all. I told y'all. So we have to get into the title. She got 3 S's.
Siren.
What's the siren?
Siren. So when I came to start studying African traditional religion, I started with Comedics and then I moved to Orishas.
Okay.
The first Orisha I called was Yimiya, the siren. So that's where the siren
Let me use your
comes
pen.
from.
Let me use one of your pens, darling. Thank you. 'Cause I said I don't want to interrupt you when you're talking, so I'm gonna have to. I got extra paper for my notes.
That's fine. That's fine. So
And you said the siren is what?
Yimiya, goddess Yimiya.
What that word comes from? Where?
Yimiya is that's a Yubara. Yubara comes from Africa.
Comes from Africa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And so we got into the 3 S's that
Okay.
you stand for:
All right.
shameless, sublimotion, which I looked it up and it was like high, exclusive, multiple. Yes, I had to look it up, y'all. I had to look it up. Multiple. What is it? Multiple. It's like gasmic. Sensories. Multiple sensories. Orgasmic. I know it has to do with food too, like cooking and like gases being released. And I read that and I just I said, I know this interview is gonna be hot.
So that's where it came from. That's where the title came from.
Okay. And so let's move it along.
Okay.
And so y'all, let me say this. This is not for your children. And I told y'all that a while ago, this is not kid friendly. This may not be teenage friendly, but this is for grown adults. And let's just have fun with grown adults. And this is going to be raw, real, unfiltered version of this child right here, Miss Denelsia. And see her name. I have been practicing your name so much. And I know.
That is my mom and dad's, my dad's middle name is Dee.
Okay.
And my mom's first name is Elsie.
Okay.
So and he came up with the name.
Denelsia. Walker.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know why we laughing.
I
but
was like, okay.
We know why we laughing. That last time.
What?
Your parents.
Oh.
We ain't gonna get into that argument.
Girl, no, we're not gonna get into that. No, ma'am.
I know there's some things
because you can't hide the light.
This is what it is, y'all. This is what it is. Ain't no stopping you like that song.
Not then. Ain't no stopping us now.
I was thinking of the other one.
We on the move. No stopping. No stopping. Yeah.
It's another one too. Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you're a music girl too.
Yeah.
You write music and you sing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And do poetry. Don't forget the poetry group.
Erotic poetry.
Yeah.
Is it only erotic poetry or just?
Oh, I do.
You do everything.
I do a whole lot of
funerals.
Subjects. I have not done any. I have done some funeral writings for people who are close to me.
To put in the obituary?
No, just to send it to them personally.
Oh, nice. That was nice.
But as far as me for like large audiences or groups,
no,
that's not really my focus. But I do like erotica and writing about relationships and sex.
Sex sells, don't it?
So. And I have a wild imagination. So I put those in books.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, we know sex sells. We know that.
Yes. Yes.
So we're getting a real raw, unfiltered version. This is going to be, we're going to step into a powerful, no bar conversation, exploring Denelsia Walker.
Okay.
Y'all, we're going to take this journey of the evolution of her life, her gift, her talents, her creative expressions. We're going to talk about religion versus spirituality, knowing the difference, breaking the boundaries here. We're going to have an unconventional experience in the untold truths going on. We're going to talk about BDSM. I had to read it because I always mess that up too. But I had to look. I wrote it in big letters.
You don't know what BDSM
I
is?
looked it up. You know, I had to look everything up.
Oh
I
my
knew because
girl, you ain't lived until you've been.
oh, we had. See, she think I'm a virgin. That's what she think. Y'all, she think no. I had a child and I had one at least.
Okay.
And we had a lady on our show when I did Yaza Radio.
Mhm.
That's all he talked about was sex on that show.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I knew you weren't no virgin.
Okay, we got that part cleared up.
We okay there. It's all right, girl. It's all right.
So we're gonna talk about the lifestyle. We're gonna talk about self-discovery, which a lot of
Yes.
people probably don't know.
Okay.
The power of writing and finding your voice. We're gonna talk about wealth, legacy, and why we gotta stop dying as Black people broke.
And that's the truth right
Ain't
there.
that the truth?
That's the truth.
We're gonna get into it.
Yeah.
Being broke, Christian witches, and redefining belief systems. We're gonna have no judgment zone today. We're gonna listen. We're not gonna be in here in the inboxes talking about oh la la la.
Mm-mm. All right, baby.
We're gonna listen. Let's get going. Let's get going.
All right.
So,
what's the first one?
The first question I have for you is: please tell us about yourself, your native home, your siblings. Did you grow up in a two-parent home? Children, marriage? Are you single? Are you married? Your religious belief? What college did you go to? Things like this in the
things
career
like
and
that?
future.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm from Monroe, Louisiana. My southern roots. I was a military brat. I traveled all over. Yep, I come from a two-parent home. I do have one sibling, a sister. She's nowhere on social media. She's kind of shy. She likes to listen. Girl, we complete opposites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then as far as college, I went to what was back then Harrison College, and it changed to Indiana Business College. I also went to Ivy Tech, and then I also went to Kaplan University, which is no longer Kaplan University. It is Purdue University.
Purdue.
Mm-hmm.
What did you study in Purdue?
Business management.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I used to own an Airbnb, plus I did independent contracting as a bartender.
Oh, nice. How was the Airbnb experience?
It was okay up until its last few years. You've got those few who abuse the system.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean by that is you say there's 4 people allowed in the house and they done brought 2 vanfuls.
I have a nephew that runs his own real estate and Airbnb. And you know what? I don't know if people know this, but it's like a real thing for them to book these rooms and destroy them, and they videotape it and post it online.
Yeah. Not only that, they want to run up your light bill. They think they in the country. The light bill, the gas bill, or whatever bill.
Oh wow!
You having to call the plumbers. I said, you know what? I think I've had enough.
Yeah, they destroying people's lives. So it's like, so you have to really think about who you're going to invest that to, or allow them to use it.
Yes. But yeah, Airbnb, it helped me out quite a bit, actually.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So
as far as monetary wise,
when you did it. Was that years ago before it became
I started in 2009 and I sold the house in 2022.
Ooh.
Yeah, I was one of the first African-American women with Airbnb.
That's excellent.
To have a bed and breakfast through them here in Indiana.
Oh, I like that.
I was interviewed by Wish TV in regards to them coming for the people coming from for the Indy 500, because only 10 minutes from the track. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So you got connections with Indy 500?
I used to bartend for them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Through Midwest Bartending School.
You know what? This is why I say there's no excuse when it comes to finding a job, because like bartending school, you're going in there, and in order for your schooling to be paid for, they basically send you to the job assignments.
They sent you to the job assignment.
Yeah.
It was now it was a long time ago, but when I first started, I believe I only put down like 300 in the outfit because you had to get like a white shirt, a bow tie, and some black pants.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I spent more than 400, and they test you there.
They show you what to do.
Oh, it was lovely.
It's no excuse.
Yeah.
Would you
Did I answer all them questions?
No. Are you married or single?
I'm married to books. You see all these books on this table? I tell you what.
Okay.
You know who I'm married to?
Who you married to?
Girl, his name is Sam. It's called Sales and Marketing.
There is sales and marketing. You cannot beat that with a baseball bat. Cha-ching.
I got an official license.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you waste your money going to the gambling boat?
I've been gambling before.
You go to the boat? You like it?
I have not been gambling in a very long time, but it's okay to live a little, but I don't let it
destroy you. You don't take your rent
You
money.
know what I want to gamble with?
What?
I want to gamble with some stocks, some bonds.
There you go.
Some crypto, some Bitcoin, some NFT, and some more book writings.
Okay. There you go. There you go. So let me see. So here we go. Any children in the future, you think? You want children? You look crazy when I ask you that question.
You know what? I decided at a very young age. I watched the black girls around me having children.
This is getting good.
And struggling.
Okay.
And men just popping them in and leaving.
Oh, Lord.
I said, you know what? How about a decline?
Yeah. You said popping it in and leaving. I
wrote a book on that.
Kind of sound like my putting it in the oven to roast and then taking off when the oven.
Baby, putting it in the oven.
I hope the ink ain't wet over there in that seat.
Hold on, wait a minute. That might be. Hold on.
Putting it in the oven. He did that quite a bit.
Oh, I bet he did.
Yeah, but you know what? I only had one kid with him, but you always prepared. I'm surprised you just ain't gonna sit on that. Turn it up, flip it over. It ain't going nowhere.
That's all right. I'm just going.
Or just get another chair.
That's all. That's
you
all
good.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, I wrote a book on that. I said this don't make no sense. It's called Codependent, Silence No More. Because I watched, and I wrote a couple. I watched a couple books. I wrote a couple books on love and relationships after watching all y'all have these children.
Wow.
All right. So the first one I wrote is Love Funk. I don't have that one here with me. The first book I wrote was Love Funk. The second book I wrote was Supreme Reign Love Redefined. Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
This is the codependent book, guys. If you want to get it, where can they go?
Amazon.
This is on Amazon, guys.
Amazon.
So.
And then the second book I wrote was so Love Funk was the first book. Mm-hmm. Then it took me 9 years to write Supreme Reign Love Redefined.
It took 9 years.
9 years.
Which one is the one you 9 years? This one here?
Yes. It took 9 years.
It's a volume 1 and 2, part 1 and 2.
It was a volume 1 and 2 until I got it published under J.L. King. And he said, I need you to condense the book. I need you to condense the poetry book. Mm-hmm. Now that one's not with me either. That's published by him, but it can be purchased online at Amazon as well. These are no longer available for sale online. Not by me.
And where can you get them now?
If they type them in, they're by other retailers because they're not available. It's considered a rare collectible.
Here's something mentioned right here that's got me curious. Interracial marriage club protest.
Yeah, while we were doing the Million Man March, other folks was doing the interracial protest for marriage.
Why, was that a thing where the interracial people thought they couldn't get married, or what? What's up with that?
They couldn't get married in 1963.
Oh, but back in the day.
You don't see that date?
1963. But you know what? Even now, today, reason why I brought that up is because I ran into someone who was mixed. And they were actually afraid, I think, when Donald Trump came in office, because they were saying that they felt like their parents' marriage was no longer going to be void or valid.
What people do, what we say at the beginning of this conversation, at the very beginning of this conversation, I'm gonna bring it back because you must not have heard
I
me.
forgot already.
You done forgot already.
I don't. I'm
I
right
said
down.
who you sleep with.
Who you sleep with? Mm-hmm.
Is your basic human and birthright.
Mm-hmm. You sure did.
That was the first thing I said at the
You
beginning
sure
of the
did.
conversation.
You sure did. It's nobody's business.
That's right. And if you don't like it, change your life. If there's rules, the government don't own you. If you decide you have a business that pays you where you want to go and travel all over, you can do that.
But don't we feel that the U.S. of A. has more rights as far as gay rights than any other country in the world? Because there's other countries that will kick you out. They don't play that.
Then don't visit those countries.
Oh. I would say the same thing, but I just thought, that we had more diversity here.
The Lord made the whole big planet,
mm-hmm.
the whole universe,
mm-hmm.
everything in it. Man just thinks it belongs to him.
Okay.
Are we clear?
Clear.
All right, crystal clear. All right. Did you have any other questions in that category?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right, darling. Let's move it.
So, as far as all your gifts and talents, how long were you doing them, and what do you plan for your future? Like, when did you know you had all these skills? When did it happen for you?
Girl, I was in high school, and I did choir and orchestra in high school.
Okay.
And my dad gave me a poetry book. I think it was by Max. I don't even remember his last name.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept them at my bedside. Now, I had a boyfriend at that time. I always kept a hoe around. And so the boyfriend I had at that time had pissed me off.
Mm-hmm.
And so I wrote a 6-page poetry letter to him, telling him how I felt. It started then. He ended up becoming my first fiance.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I got rid of him. But that's a whole different story, girl.
You never married the guy?
Absolutely not.
At all?
At all. He was a bunch of fun.
Why? Can you tell why you didn't get with him?
Because he's like them folks who want to leave buns in the oven and then leave you.
Oh, yeah. We don't need him no more.
I birth books, not buns. Let's keep going.
Okay. Amen. So here we are. Let's get into the different religions. Because you were going to explain a lot to us about religion and your religion. Tell us more about your religion as well.
Okay, first of all, no religion.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
You said no religion, period.
No, ma'am, that's part of cults.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start by naming first the cults.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to say that all religions are false, but I respect all religions.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No matter what you believe, I respect that.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But they're all false. They're all man-made. They're all concocted by men.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, when I say cults, I suggest reading Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. He calls them drifters. I call them cults. So some of the main cults he mentions, cults, pimps, whatever you want to call them, are the government, schools, religion, society structure, media and influence.
Media?
Oh, definitely. News on Fox News. So drifting, wasting your time, not knowing, being on autopilot, basically.
These take up all your time, don't they? Some of these?
All those things that don't matter attempt to. That's why we call them cults. They want you to be in a certain box.
In a box.
When you don't have a box. They want to be in control of your mind. Yeah.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay. Right. Versus spirituality, where you don't have anybody between you and your creator. Pick whatever religion you think works best for you, or whatever spiritual set works best for you, and you work it for you, being the master of your own head.
Okay. So if I skip and go to this question about what is a Christian witch, along with trying to decipher the difference
Ooh.
between Christianity and spirituality, because it seems like
A Christian witch, Jesus, Moses, Noah, Gideon. Baby, stop playing with me. All kind of magic in that Bible. Are you for real?
did I ask for this interview?
They setting up altars everywhere. Y'all didn't ask. Y'all didn't think to stop and ask. What are they putting on their altars?
What they put on the altar?
You didn't think that. You didn't think if they were setting up altars after all these things that have happened. Oh, I should have an altar in my home.
What's on the altar? You got to tell me.
The same thing that's on it in church. So when I set up my first altar, I set it up for Yimya. So we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna give you an example of a Christian altar.
Okay.
So when I first called her, I said, well, let me get some things together. I put artwork on it, cleaned it up. I put little statues of her on it. I put the world on it. Her favorite color is blue. I put blue on it. She likes the number 7. I would put like 7 cowries on it because cowries represent money. I would put like her cup of water, and I would put like her favorite food, and I would put like molasses, and then I would put like books that I wanted to, as you can see, get to. So that's how I started. You know what? So let's talk about Christian witches. It's not taking the magic out of Christianity or attempting to. You handed me a book. You lied in Exodus and you said to snatch all the witches. But you got witches all throughout this Bible. Does this make sense?
Yeah, you're saying that basically you're saying that Christianity is
Witchcraft.
witchcraft.
It's witchcraft.
And because of the signs and the wonders, or what?
Oh, yes, honey, the whole book is witchcraft.
Wow.
From the training and manipulation of the mind from Adam and Eve in the garden, because we know we didn't come from just Adam and Eve or whoever. It doesn't have any historical backing. There's no evidence. So they brainwashed y'all in the first 3, or whoever believes the story in the first 3 books. It's witchcraft.
And you know, y'all, I'm a Christian, so I'm here listening and learning.
Yes. So the pastor at one of the churches I go to talked about altar. He's got a topic out called, right now he is covering alignment. So about 3 weeks ago, he preached on Noah. It was Noah. Noah making the altar after the flood. Then 2 weeks ago, he talked about Gideon. And then a week ago, there was a guest pastor, and he talked about utilizing gifts. So I didn't get a chance to do a live on it, but I did write out how to build a Noah altar. Because I said, well, Lord, he said we need an altar. He didn't say what we needed on the altar.
Okay.
He didn't. People just, I don't think they read enough or use the critical thinking skills enough. So if I built a Noah altar, I would have a rainbow candle.
Okay.
Symbolizing after the flood, the rainbow.
The rainbow.
I would have 2 of each kind of animal of it, male, female, just like they had on the ark. And then, and that would be polarity and integration, like Shakma and Bina, or the 4 cards for the 2s and the 3s. I would have animals, birds, burning equals fire, transformation, represents a microcosm of all four elements aligned in ritual, which means thanksgiving. The altar marks the first act of spiritual alignment after chaos, the flood. Okay.
I'm here to listen, y'all. This is the no judgment zone. I just want y'all to hear, and I don't have much to say. I'm just here to listen, and she's gonna do. She's got a lot of material.
Oh, it's gonna be brief. So post-catastrophe sacred act was the building of an altar, which means you need to have an altar in your home. Since we're speaking about altar, the Spirit says your altar needs to face east.
I know a singer.
Sunrise
Uh-huh.
to sundown.
I know a singer that had in her video, she had an altar in her house.
Yeah.
But it was like she had like voodoo stuff.
I've had many altars.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So one for almost every one of the 7 African powers except Abattoir. And then I also had an ancestor altar. I started with the ancestor altar honoring my grandparents.
Uh-huh.
And then I had a wealth altar,
Uh-huh.
and that altar was my great grandmother.
The wealth altar was the grandmother.
Because grandmama was keeping all the kids, drop them all off here. Give me your check on such and such a day, honey. I'm gonna be in the kitchen cooking. I'm gonna be outside getting the chickens. You ain't gonna
mess with grandma.
Girl,
her time, her money,
she
nothing.
was like,
she gonna get paid. Grandmama gonna get paid.
Great grandmama's getting paid.
You better know that. Don't be taking all them children off and running away.
Yeah, Grandmama Josie was handling it.
It seemed like the older people kept money back in the day. Just when we thought they was broke, it just seemed like they had money.
Oh yeah, they had Grandmama Josie had
underneath the mattress and everything. They was good for not even putting it in the bank.
That's how Cadillac stayed alive.
I know.
Yeah.
And that's something. We rescued them.
And they had the nerve to charge double. You know what? Let's keep going.
So the wealth, I want to know, did your wealth altar, how did that turn out?
Turned out with a whole lot of books.
Oh, okay. And that's wealth on the table.
That is wealth on the table.
Did you write all these books that are on the table?
I did.
Are you serious right now?
I am. Almost all of them except the one on cometics, the book of Enoch, the Bible. I didn't write that one. And the one on the, one moment.
I'm gonna go over there and look at all the books too, guys. Unless you're gonna bring them all down.
No, I'm not. I didn't write these.
Okay.
Oh. Here, I'm gonna go grab another book.
Okay. This is interesting, guys. This is a lot of material.
All right, so these are the ones I didn't write.
Okay.
Okay. I didn't write this one.
What's the name of that one?
The Key of the Mysteries.
Okay, The Key of the Mysteries.
Phileas Levy, magician, French.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't write this one. This is also Phileas Levy. Oh, I'm almost done with this one. This one's delicious. Baby, when I study, I study.
Now, what's that?
That one is called The Doctrine and Ritual of High Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you learning magic? Or what?
I'm learning some extra magic from the...
Extra magic?
Yeah, this is from about 500 years ago.
What?
Yeah. I just finished the Book of Enoch. I've been reading it with the Christian Riches every day up until recently.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And then we're doing the Bible every day
Is
until
this
it's
the
complete.
book is this in the Bible?
No.
This is the one that's missing from the Bible,
Well,
right?
there's a whole lot missing from the Bible.
Yeah, but this is one of them.
that is one of them, yeah. Okay.
Why, do we know why?
Oh, it's got too much magic in it.
Okay. That part.
We can't have you doing
This
all
is
that
one
magic.
missing
Oh, baby, it's
from the
delicious. Delicious. Completely delicious. If you read that, listen, we already got you brainwashed with the regular Bible. If we interject that, you're gonna know some magic is going around. We're in Exodus right now, reading the Bible every day. Now,
This is the King James
this is
version.
the King.
Okay.
Yes, using the King
So
James
at your
version.
church, you use the King James version.
At the King James version, but I like the.
But your church is Afro. What is it? What is it? African.
No, I go to a regular Christian.
You
church.
go to a regular Christian church.
And I meet up with the Christian Riches every day, first thing in the morning, at 7 a.m. Anyway, girl, you better take it and use it. You know what? What my mom said to me one day. She said, I was reading, what book was I? I was reading this book in church.
Mm-hmm. What your mama say?
She says, you shouldn't be reading that in church. I said, why? They talking about the same thing.
Uh-oh.
When he was talking about, he did a sermon on David and the columns. While he was doing the sermon on David and the columns, I said, oh, that's what they covering in this book right here. And so I started jotting notes down from the sermon. I said, the columns of the temple. We're talking about King Solomon, page 39.
Mm-hmm.
So I just started writing down the notes where it made sense. It made sense to me. So, yeah.
So what's that one?
Oh, this one is one I started with, which was
Comedics of the Tree of Life.
Yeah, he's got several books that are delicious. So this is Mutwa Ashby. He's got the tree.
That sounds kind of
the Tree of Life and
kind of sexy.
He's a handsome young man. Yeah, and he's also got a book called The Comedic Diet.
I need to understand, like, because this page is busy. What's going on right here?
Ah. Oh, girl. This is called Cosmology.
Okay.
Go grab the book that has the serif font on it.
Which one's that?
That's the one all the way at the end. It's volume 1.
Right here?
That's why I write these books, for folks who can't handle all this busyness.
Okay. Uh-oh.
All right.
Can y'all see? You might come up a little closer. There you go.
So, in many religions, minus Christianity, I had to figure out where it was. It's called the Tree of Life. Okay, all the way from the Kether to the Malkuth.
So this is the chakras,
So the Kether,
right?
we're gonna start with the Kether and move down to the Malkuth. We got a whole lot going on here.
Okay.
All right. It's gonna take you more than one session. So Kether is the crown, feet is when it comes down to earth.
Okay.
On the Tree of Life. All right, there are 10 spears total. In between each spear, they have a deity, a god or a goddess. Okay? All right.
Okay.
All right. So in Kabbalah, have you heard of Kabbalah?
Isn't that what the Muslims or tell me?
All right, baby.
No. Am I lost on this?
Yeah, honey.
That's not it.
Yes, that's not it.
Oh, the Kabbalah.
Okay, so
Tell me
Kabbalah.
what it is.
Here you go, baby.
Okay.
I'll let you read that. You can read it out loud.
Okay. What is this? This is Nola Voodoo Terra.
Nola Voodoo Tarot, the Seraphet in Kabbalah Hakuba.
I can't read this. Listen how you sound when you read it.
What do you mean?
You sound like you speak another language.
It is another language. Because the Creator can only work with the language that you have been provided, which is why we read.
Okay.
Okay. To expand our language base for the Creator to be able to talk to us.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
So what is this? Kether?
Go ahead and read it.
Kether is the crown.
Okay.
What is this?
While you do that, I'm gonna.
Chokma
Chokma
is wisdom.
Yeah.
Bina is understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Cheesy is Mercury. Is that right?
Chesed.
Chesed. And what is this?
That says mercy.
Mercy. Okay, mercy.
Jabra.
Oh, Jesus. Jabra is severity.
Mm-hmm.
What is this? Tipperus. This is like starting over reading the Bible. When you first start reading the Bible, you can't understand the this, the thou. That's beauty.
Uh-huh.
And what is this?
Netsack.
Nesak.
Mm-hmm.
Nesak. Victory.
Mm-hmm.
Hod. Glory.
Mm-hmm.
Yesod
Uh-huh.
is foundation.
That's your vehicle for how you gonna get rich or not.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then what is this?
Malkut. Kingdom.
Kingdom.
That's like Santeria, where they bring it down to earth.
Santeria, doesn't that sound Mexican? Santeria?
No.
No, it sounds
Santeria.
Mexican to me.
Well, you know.
And this is one you wrote.
That's one I
This
wrote.
is one she wrote.
So when they brought us over, they dropped us off in different places. It was different. Yeah. Portuguese, Brazil, things of that. Brazil, things of that nature. Let's get to other books.
Which one? Which one?
Okay, so you said this is like another language.
It is.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't. Girl. This one?
Those. Just bring
Take
them.
'em all.
Just bring them all
Bring 'em
over,
out.
honey.
And these are all the ones you wrote. Right?
Yeah, those are all the ones I
I
wrote.
feel like I'm.
You know why I had to write those?
Huh.
Because it took me so long to get it and to dive into it and to read it because people were packing so much into one book. And I had to take books and I had to break them down to where I could understand them.
I feel like I'm back in high school when we had to carry these books in school. Y'all, look at this. This is like back in high school. These are heavy.
Yes. They were heavy.
They were heavy.
They were
They were
heavy.
bigger than this.
They were heavy.
But these books weigh a lot.
Yes. Yes. All right. So it's cosmology.
Okay.
Cosmology is like a life map. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And you wrote this. Okay.
That one's not mine.
This is not yours.
That
Okay.
one's
I was
not
going to say
mine.
this one's not yours.
No. So just so we're straight on the altar, cup of water, plate of food. The food is for energy on the altar. You do not eat the food. It is for the deity of your choice, whether it be Moses, Gideon, or somebody else, Mother Mary, Goddess Mary, whoever. And
Just like
then
the Buddhists do.
fresh flour. Yeah.
The Buddhists do it.
Yes.
And the people where you go get your
Yes.
nails done at.
Yeah. Yeah. Ah, now we're getting somewhere.
Yeah, my friend
Or
is
when-
my
or-
friend
or
is a
when-
Buddhist.
Yes, or wherever you go to eat your food and they're a different nationality and they got the altar sitting in
They
there.
do?
They do.
Where at? Where have we eaten where the altar is there? I know the Clad was one of the places where they actually had a temple there. Y'all. I went for a singing competition on 86th Street. That place is not there anymore.
Oh, you
But it's a
sang?
restaurant. You didn't know I sang? I thought you knew that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And I went for a singing competition, and this white girl beat me out, which I was in shock. And I was singing Whitney Houston. Back then, my throat was real clear.
Okay.
But I was like, I was stunned. So then I don't know if it was like a curtain or something, but I know like it was like another door. 'Cause it was
They
like a
normally have them
castle.
out in the open. We just open every Chinese.
We
right?
don't pay attention.
You don't pay attention. I should say, well, some folks don't pay attention. I pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So not just eating places, but places you shop at as well.
Really? Like, give me an example.
There was a flea market I went to, and it had to be like 7 years ago,
A flea market.
to buy a computer. I wanted to get my first Mac. They had the altar right there before you got to all the stores. It's about 7 years ago. I don't even
At the
remember.
flea market.
This is before I went to go buy my first Mac so I could attend I had a computer.
Mm-hmm.
But in order to attend this virtual book fair, which lasted about 6 months,
Mm-mm.
you had to have a Mac computer to download the program. And it was the first virtual book fair
Mm-mm.
I had attended it, and I was the first one to sign up for it because I was super
Don't make
excited
don't
about
make me cry.
about
Don't make me cry laughing. You bringing me back to sewing class. They said bring your own sewing machine. We had to lug that thing
Because
around.
I said, well, how come I can't get this on my regular computer? And when I hit it back, she's like, you got to have a Mac. I didn't even know how to use a Mac, what I'm supposed to do with a Mac. Girl, I had to go.
What is a Mac? What's a Mac?
I had to have somebody train me on the Mac. What I do with this program for this Mac?
Oh my God. He's like, I'm doomed already before you got started.
But guess what?
You
I got through the 6 months.
You made it.
I did. It was a wonderful experience.
And where was this class at?
It was online.
It was online?
It was online through Chicago Book Fair.
Wow. Are you in the Oprah Book Club? Why not? You a mess. You want to say hi to Oprah? She probably watching.
Girl, you so silly. Hey.
You know she got the book club. You got a lot of books.
I do. So you just learned about the 10 emanations.
Okay.
All right. And
so
Kabbalah,
this is
the introduction.
of what? Because you didn't tell the people what the title of this book was.
The Seraphet in Kabbalah.
It say voodoo on there. Voodoo tarot.
Yeah, you got to start somewhere before you get to putting other stuff in it. You can't just, they put everything in one book. I'm not going to do that. So this offers an enlightening journey through the sacred symbols of Kabbalah, intertwining ancient wisdom with the vibrant energies of voodoo. The collection unveils the mystery of the Sephirah, the 10 divine vessels on the tree of life through the power of haikus, simple yet profound poems that capture the essence of each Serapha and its elemental forces. Each chapter delves into the spiritual attributes, which carefully crafted haikus that reflect the unique qualities and connections to the elements of fire, water, air, and earth.
Mm-hmm.
Fire, Petra, water.
Mm-hmm.
Congo, air.
Mm-hmm.
Rada, earth. Santeria.
You're gonna
have to learn.
Earth is Santeria.
Earth is Santeria.
I don't know why I think that's something else every time you say it.
Okay. Yeah. So it explores how to manifest it in your life, offering a glimpse into the spiritual archetypes that govern creation and personal transformation. Okay.
This is volume 2 of the same?
This is volume 2.
Volume 2.
This is volume 2.
Okay.
Now this talks about on the tree of life is like from the rooter to the tutor, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
There's 4 spears. The first spear is at Zuluth, and that is where the crown is. And then almost towards the middle is Bria. Okay? And then there is Yetzira, and then there is Asiya. Asiya would be Malkuth.
When did you write this book?
Last year.
Just last year?
Just last year.
How long did it take to write this book right here?
I wrote all the books in one day.
In one day?
I did. And then after that one day, I said, oh, let me just go ahead and whip up a book each day and get them done this week.
Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah.
One day?
Mm-hmm.
I still would have been on the business plan in the one day.
Oh, no, honey. The business plan is done. It's uploaded. But this
and it's beautiful. Like the book literally is like, it's not a cheap book. You got to show them the pages. You have to, because I'm looking at what you did.
I'm going to let you
Let
do
me
that.
do this, y'all, because look at this. It's like, it's not cheap quality. Once again, she put her all in all. This font, let me see. On this one page.
While you do that, I'm going to check and see if our folks got any questions.
She's got all the information in here about herself, the publishing. Let me see. What I can see. Look at this. I love the print on that book. Look at that. Right here. The font.
It's night in India. I know Zen AZ said it. Bro, you all don't sleep because it's night in India. Oh, Shiki
Look at her.
Jamaluddin. Hi, sister. Hey, Sugar Dumpling.
This child.
Shika Jamuladin, 9136. Where you from? Monroe, but I'm in Indiana right now. Monroe, Indiana, Louisiana, but I'm in Indianapolis, Indiana right now. Oh, ABS hyphen food said you look so beautiful. Thank you, Sugar. And Papu Pas Hagaya 1207 said, hello, hello. And Mia Love Leah said hi. Hey, darling.
Look at this, y'all. Wow. This is beautiful.
Thank you.
We're on two phones. Just so you guys know, you're getting in and looking on her phone as well. Okay. Now, we can keep going. We can keep going. We ain't got to slow down.
All right.
Because you got a lot to cover. I was just being nosy. Look at her. It's got some very vivid pictures in here. Uh-oh. So now the witches are sexy now? Is that what's going on?
I've always been a sexy witch. I don't know what you're talking about.
I seen like something on Facebook like that.
Are witches not supposed to be sexy?
Well,
I hope they handsome too.
I don't think back in the day they were.
Yeah, they was always sexy.
So this is volume 3.
This is volume 3. Since we're gonna be in the cards, let's see what card you pick. Go ahead and pick me out 3 plus 1.
3 plus 1.
Yeah.
No, we all gonna go to the middle.
Okay. Well, this is a good card. Oh, baby. Oh. Oh, wow.
No, y'all, this ain't my thing.
Oh,
so
my God.
What's up in here?
That's the 10 of Cups. It deals with emotions.
Uh-oh. I got a lot of that.
Good vibrations. Guess what you picked for the second card?
What?
Who we've been talking about. You picked the 9. You picked the 9 of the 9 of Pentacles.
A pregnant woman.
What's her name?
Yamaya?
That's what we've been talking about this whole time.
What?
I told you my first altar was to her.
What?
Yes, ma'am.
She's not pretty though. She looks
This is
nasty.
just an artist's depiction of her on the card.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's a different look.
She's mother of the ocean. When you ever listen to Black Parade by Beyonce?
I don't remember that song. I don't. I listened to her a lot, but I don't remember that.
You don't remember the Black Parade song?
Is that old?
It's a little bit of an older song. It was before her country album.
Okay.
And she talks about, she's in blue, and she talks about she was like something along the lines, if my mama say. She's talking about Yamaya.
Oh, really? Uh-oh.
Coast. When you think Ivy, you think coast. Dealing with water. You know she's a witch, right?
Right, I know. I've been hearing that. Oh, yeah. A lot of that.
Oh, okay.
Been hearing that.
Yeah, she and Oshu are quite close. So,
Now, who is Oshu?
goddess of femininity, fertility.
Fertility, another fertility.
Yeah.
Do people use that a lot, like fertility goddess and stuff? Do
Yeah.
they do that?
Girl, you need to do some reading. You just asked. You remember Love Jones? Did you ever watch
sounds
Love
familiar.
Jones?
That sounds familiar. It does. It sounds. I'm not. I don't. I
Girl,
don't remember everything, y'all.
You remember Love Jones?
Sounds familiar. Yeah.
With Neil Long them?
Talking about the movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, the part where he goes, "Is she give me y'all?" Oh no, this must be Oshun. You don't remember that part?
I do remember.
Now it's clicking.
It's clicking
It's
now.
clicking.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to rewatch it.
Is that a smile I put on your face, child?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. This is starting to come to life.
It's starting to come to. Okay, it's clicking.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. All right. So that's Gimme Ya. Okay.
Wow.
Now remember the name of my business, Shameless Sublimotion Siren.
Yes. Yes. That's what we've been talking about. The siren. And this is a mermaid.
What do you think a siren is?
Oh. I'm here to learn. Y'all know I'm clueless on what's going on. I'm here
baby.
to learn.
That's fine, Sugar Dublin. All right.
That's what a siren is. This whole time, it's a mermaid and another mermaid. Is that a mermaid?
All three of them are mermaids.
Really? And then this is what?
That is the 10 of Cups for emotions. So that's the 10 of Cups. That's the 9 of Disc. That is the 7 of emotions again. My God. 7 of Cups, and
Both
then the
of them
6
say
of
Congo.
Cups.
All three say Congo.
That's right. Water.
Okay, so these are water.
Water,
2, and 3.
emotions.
But what is this one?
That is Pentacles. That is Earth.
This
that
one
is
at the top?
Malkuth. Yes, ma'am.
That's the Earth. So
That's
she's
the
the Earth.
Yeah.
But is she Earth and water? You said she's a mermaid too.
She's giving birth.
Oh, okay. So she's on Earth for that.
She gotta give birth.
Okay.
She gotta give birth. All right. So that's the 10 of Cups. That is the 9 of Pentacles. This is the 7 of Cups. And this is the 6 of Cups. So I'm going to tell you what you just walked through.
Mm-hmm.
Using the book. Yeah.
This is something else, y'all.
Oh, book 1.
Because they the same color.
Yeah.
So you wrote a book that will
So-
tell you.
This one, the first one, which is the past card. We just did a past, present, future, and a wild card.
Okay.
All right. So your 10 of Pentacles. Okay. For Grand Boy. That is Malkuth, Kingdom. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Your emotions currently take over right now, but they're healthy emotions.
Okay.
All right. The second card we did was Gimme Ya. Remember I told you earlier when you said you sold foundation, and I told you that's your vehicle for how you're
Making
to
money.
obtain your wealth.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So that, nope, the second card you pulled was, yeah. So that
What was the second card?
was the second card, Mother of the Ocean. And you know, ocean waters, all they do is flow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So past, present.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So future, La Siren. You're talking with me, and that's my name.
That's fine.
So that's 7. So that is Netsack. That is victory.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And
Victory.
okay, yes, ma'am. Victory. Past, present, future. Victory. All right. So Shilambo Novovo Dani. She is number 6. That's Tipperith, beauty. And that was your wild card.
Wow. What's a wild card? What's that mean exactly in this situation?
When it comes to voodoo, and not just voodoo actually, there is something called death, which are unknown mysteries, and the Gadu spirits like Baron Samedi, Baron Lecroix, Very Simiti, Mon Brigitte, which are our main ancestors. They introduced death, the unknown, in order to intercede for our future. Okay. Does that make okay?
I was going to ask you this name that's on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Did you make that up, or that's
No,
out there? That's out there.
I didn't make that.
Okay.
Up. That's out there.
Okay.
All these names are out there.
Okay, they are. Okay.
To research. Now, on the latest album, I have like the Loa and the Orisha for each of the seraphons, the spirits between.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, do you practice any of this that you're reading, like in these cards? Do you practice? Is this your practice, or is it your other religion? Is the African religion? I mean, you gotta tell me.
I mean, I study multiple
Everything.
religions.
You study all.
I can do a cosmology between the Jacob ladder and ancestral religions that came before him.
Okay.
So
okay, you did. You know it all. That's why I brought her here, because I knew she did it all and she knows it all.
But my altars, because I started with hieroglyphics and I started with the Orishas, that is my love and my passion as far as what my go-to is. But as far as cosmologies, I'm very fluent.
I got a question.
Across the board. Yeah.
This has come up in my mind.
Okay.
Because we talked about Beyonce, but what about what's the lady? Ayana.
Who's Ayana?
Ayana Fix My Life.
Oh.
And she connected with one of your friends?
Yeah. Reverend Valerie went to her school. Innovations, I believe is what it's called. She graduated from there.
The video from the girl you sent me? The video?
Yes.
She went to her school.
She went to her school. And
So
graduated.
what school is that?
I believe it's called Innovations or something like that.
Okay.
You'd have to look it up, but
What do they do now?
I don't know. I've never been.
You've never been?
No.
Is it a witch school? Your eyes got big.
That is a great question.
That's a good question.
But you know what? She studies other religions too.
Does she? She studies everything.
She studies.
Valerie does?
No, what Valerie does, but Ayana did too. That's how she got
really?
into what she got into.
Wow.
She just started her show back recently too.
Did she?
About a couple of weeks ago.
Ayana's good.
Yeah. And I've read books my favorite book by her was called In the Meantime.
She has a psychology degree, right?
Probably, I don't really know.
I would think she would.
She also had another book, a devotional book. It was like 21 days or something like that. But it's been a long time since I've read.
She wrote a book too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would think Ayana is up there on everything because she.
I'd consider her a witch.
Do you?
Yeah.
Why?
Why not?
Oh. She meets all the criteria.
So if you do know most preachers are witches, right?
No, but I'm finding out that I feel like they are a part of something else that doesn't belong.
Every magician has an altar. They all got altars, baby. They've been pulling the wool over eyes for centuries.
I'm kind of getting that vibe.
Okay.
Yeah, like who wrote that song? You got that vibe. was that Montel Jordan?
I don't know who
Somebody
wrote the
said
song.
you got that vibe. Listen, the vibe is it's there now because it's too many pastors. Just like all these food recalls coming up, all these recalls
They
on cars.
they don't call them magicians, but that's exactly what
It's
they
something
are.
going on up in the atmosphere. You could tell because it's too many fallen pastors right now.
But you have to remember, especially with us being African Americans,
Okay.
that with us coming, however we got here, that there we were only allowed to use our voice in certain manners without, not even without, because you see what happened to Martin Luther King.
Mm-hmm.
So it would probably be considered, the church was probably considered
it's
okay, would probably be considered the safest way for us to meet, first of all, and have a discussion, something they see as harmless. Does that make sense? For other folks to see as harmless. So they had to navigate and did what they had to in order to get us to the current position we're currently in now, as far as for the fight of life and our birthrights and our human rights. So, yeah, we all in the bowl together.
All in the bowl.
We all in the bowl together. Yes, ma'am.
So,
all right, what other questions you got?
I mean, the pastor one was a really good question. What your personal experience as far as church is what?
I love church.
So you attend a regular what? Not church. Baptist. You're not a Baptist member. What are
Christian
you?
church.
You go to a Christian church.
I've been to all kind of churches. I grew up Baptist.
Okay.
Girl, we lived out in the boondocks where the road don't even have no, what do you call that black sulfate? What do you call the black stuff?
On the ground.
That they drive on. We had dirt roads.
You had the dirt road.
We could walk to the other grandmama's house. We could walk to the uncle house. We could walk to your nieces and nephews lived a few minutes away. They came over for card games. Y'all went to church on Sunday in that hot church in the Baptist in the boondocks.
And what city we talking about?
I was in Monroe, Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Washita Parish.
I've never been there.
You never been to Louisiana?
Oh, or Alabama.
Oh, I've been there.
I kind of feel like I feel like they kind of similar. Am I wrong?
No, they ain't similar.
No, they not.
No, I've been to both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one has the most dirt roads?
Louisiana.
Louisiana. Yeah. So in Louisiana, speaking of that, isn't a lot of this going on in Louisiana?
Oh yes, I was just looking up stuff the other day.
They real big on it.
Oh yes.
And do they do a lot of things in the graveyard?
The Christian Witches Convention is held there each year. And they visit Marie Laveau's gravesite.
Who's she? Is it a lady? I do have no clue.
You didn't listen to that album either.
Okay,
the one I sent you the other day by me.
I didn't get a chance. I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, she's a high priestess. She's like the queen of voodoo.
In Louisiana?
Period.
And she's still living?
Oh, she's dead.
Oh, she dead?
People go to honor her grave.
Wow.
Yeah, girl. You got a lot of history to catch up on. Yes, ma'am.
What do you feel? Because like you study all these and you write. The books that you write, are they mainly just religion books?
I write sexy books.
Okay, sexy too.
Yeah, I got some sexy books.
So are we done talking with, let's finish the religion part first.
Okay.
Let's go through the rest of those religious books.
Speaking of Valerie,
you didn't show
this is one of my
books.
favorite books, and I'll be starting to reading on her as soon as I finish writing my next book. But I did.
This is one Valerie wrote?
Yeah.
That's her last name, Love?
Yes. Yes. Here, you can peek through that while I go get the naughty book.
Okay. Y'all. You didn't show them the rest of your volumes either, though.
Oh. Yes, the trump cards. You didn't pick not one trump card. Not one.
This is Valerie on the back.
All the cards that you picked were out of the 40 spirits. This book.
That book here.
Mm-hmm. All the cards you picked. So what that means is, for someone who studies,
Okay.
real quick. That one wasn't the first one. This one was the first one. Yeah, all the cards. You picked no trump card and you picked no temple card. Okay.
So when we go to places, because I talked about this before, when we go like to yard sales and stuff like that, we could actually be running into something that somebody has like an altar from their altar at their house, or can they take like little entities and curse them?
First of all, I wouldn't sell anything from my altar at a yard sale.
Mm-hmm.
When you are making an altar in your house, you are making it of the highest regard and respect.
Okay.
You are taking top notch.
Okay.
You are acting like you are preparing for the king and queen
Mm-hmm.
to come sit with you at that altar.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes nowhere in a yard sale.
But what if they do? What if you see?
No, ma'am.
No,
No.
it would not be.
You've never been to an enlightenment shop or an Orisha shop or anything like that.
Mm-mm.
I can tell by this conversation.
Okay, girl, this is new to me.
Yes.
This is all new.
So when we have a chance, we need to visit an enlightenment shop together.
Is that one of those stores where they sell all this stuff and the incense and stuff like that?
Yes, ma'am.
So
That
they
is,
have one out west.
so yes, that's where they sell the incense, the sage, the crystals. They sell things for your altar.
Mm-hmm.
They sell the candles.
Mm-hmm.
They sell essential oils for aromatherapy. They can sell like the animals I talked about or symbolic objects.
Animals.
Remember we talked about if you wanted to build a Noah altar.
Oh, okay.
Not live animals. We don't do no kind of sacrificing like that over here, okay? Okay. Yes, ma'am. They sell books and knowledge that can teach you about things about how to do like invocations.
What's an invocation?
An invocation is like a prayer, but with you honoring the spirit. So I will just give you, I'll give you an example. So if I were to build an Noah altar,
Mm-hmm.
divine source of all creation, I honor the balance of all things, the union of opposites, the harmony of duality. As Noah preserved life and cares, I place before you these offerings of earth, air, fire, and water, animals and birds, crystals and flame, in the sacred pattern of two. Chokra, spark of wisdom, Binah, form of understanding, flow through this altar and into my being. May the masculine and feminine light and dark spirit and matter converge in harmony and wholeness.
Dark spirit.
Light and dark.
Oh.
Spirit and matter converge in harmony and wholeness. I consecrate this space to spiritual renewal, balance, and emancipation. Let the energies of duality merge, and may all acts of creation be guided by love, insight, and purpose. So it is, so it shall be. So that would be an example of an invocation, inviting that spirit and those concepts and that energy into that space.
Now, is this something that you actually do yourself?
Oh, yes.
You do that.
Oh, yes.
And you practice Christianity.
I practice mainly Orisha, but I hang with all the Christian witches.
Oh, Christian witches, not Christians.
Christian witches. There's a difference between a Christian and a Christian witch.
We was getting into that. So we don't tell me the
Okay.
difference.
One doesn't think they practice magic, and one knows they practice it.
So the witches, the Christian witches, are they reading from a portion of the Bible too?
We read the Bible every day. What are you talking about?
Every day.
Every day. At 7:00.
You said that.
Yeah, right now we're on Exodus, I believe it's like 23.
So you're a Christian witch.
Oh no.
What? I'm lost. Where are you at?
I don't put a label.
You don't put a label on
what
yours.
I do.
You kind of just all of them or what? Because you wrote the books on all these, so
Yes, I like voodoo.
you do.
I like hanging with the Orishas.
Mhm.
I like hanging with the Christians too.
Mhm.
So
witches.
I study comedics, but those aren't all I study. So I don't put a name on it.
You don't put a title on it.
No. The title is for you.
Mhm.
The box is for you.
Mhm.
God cannot be boxed.
Mhm.
That's what we need to call it.
This is a lot to
Okay.
This is a lot to unpack. I told y'all this was raw.
God cannot be boxed, but y'all keep trying to box God.
So you serve the Almighty God.
What do you mean Almighty?
God Himself above.
The Sky Daddy.
Yes.
Sky Daddy. Are we talking about the Sky Daddy?
We are.
Okay. There's lots of Sky Daddies.
Uh-oh.
So let me ask you a question based
Okay.
off the question you just asked me.
Because I'm really trying to understand.
Why do you think out of this whole magnificent, big, beautiful universe, there would only be one creator?
Because it states in the Bible.
Because it states in the lie. Keep going.
She said in the line.
No, really.
That there is one God.
It states in the lie. You mean the Bible, which the people took the Bible in circa, they rewrote it and took out multiple books they didn't want you to know about. And they have this deity named Yahweh, who's really mean and cruel. And if God is love, then who are these folks in the Bible killing everybody off, raping their children, watching people bathe in tubs, having unnecessary wars? That sounds like it's God made to you. That sounds like that's something God would do. Have you ever truly sat down and read the Bible?
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing front to end?
Not the whole thing.
Oh, well, you need to.
I need to get
That's
into
what we're doing right now.
Okay.
We are looking at all the lies.
I'm gonna get more into
Okay, then. All right. Yeah. And the Creator doesn't need anybody to write a book.
That's facts.
Yeah. Perfect God does not need imperfect people to write a book.
People that are imperfect.
I didn't say He didn't. Why is it a he?
It's always been a well.
You know what? Oh yeah.
No, let me tell you why I believe it's a he. Let me tell you why.
First of all, it's not a he and it's not a she.
I believe that it is a he because of His Son who has come to the earth. Number one.
We're going to the lies
in the version, and because when it is spoken in the text, it is spoken he. It's not ever spoken she.
The Creator is not a he or a she. The Creator is energy. There is no gender. Just like when you pass out of your body and your energy never dies. That's basic chemistry. The Creator is not a he or a she. So I think of God, because God, whatever God they got going on in this Bible, God is nowhere in the Bible. I think of infinite source of energy, infinite source of consciousness, vast beyond what we think the Creator should be. I think space. I think galactic. I think cosmos. So when I go to the Bible and I read, it says Lord, I don't read Lord. I translate that to be cosmic law because they try to take everything out of the galaxy, out of that Bible, so you wouldn't realize how magical you are. All right.
Let's go.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So in regards to this book, since you picked the 10 of, so you would just go. This teaches you about the entities. Okay. Let's see. From ace to 10.
When we say entities, are we talking like statues? What are we
Deities.
talking? Deities. What's
Yes.
that? Explain a deity
Every
to the audience.
every character in the Bible is an archetype, is a deity. Yahweh baby is a deity.
Mm-hmm.
Noah is a deity.
Mm-hmm.
These archetypes in the Bible, they are deities.
Okay.
They're not going to tell you in church that's what they are, but that's what they are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now, see. Completion, emotional mastery, deep connection with nature.
Something else. It's something else, I swear.
Oh, honey, yeah, I like to make things easy. Wealth, security, independence. Remember, I told you that's your wealth card.
I remember the wealth now. Don't she ain't got to tell me. She ain't got to tell me twice about no money. That's one thing we don't remember that part.
You silly girl.
Oh no. Count on points.
Dreams, illusions, and choices to be made. Nostalgia, past memories, healing through love.
Wow, that's deep.
And that's out of, all the cards you picked were out of the PIP cards, the 40 spirits.
Okay, y'all.
Okay.
This is the book she wrote. Okay.
All right. Now you mentioned naughty. Are we ready to get naughty?
We're ready to get naughty.
Let's get naughty.
Let's get naughty.
Okay.
Okay. Let's get naughty.
Let's get
Okay.
naughty.
Let me put this up here. Let's get naughty. And we done with this?
Yeah.
Okay. So we got.
Speaking of wealth.
30 for 30. The liberation and the wealth. Reclamation.
After I have to go to the tea talk. I got to change some things out.
Another book that Denelsia
You said
wrote.
another book.
Another book that she wrote. Now she got a ton. Oops.
All right. You can pick through there.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to see.
Oh, okay.
Gaslighting.
Okay.
We got gaslighting in here. Let's see.
I heard about
So this is like a workbook. Right?
Oh yes.
This is a workbook.
It's a workbook.
Oh wow. So people could take a class from you, basically.
Yeah, my next thing is to do classes.
Okay.
Now, when I decide upon a name,
So this is
because I don't want to put the name, since I study multiple things, I don't want to have a locked box. I want to make sure it's still something very open.
Mm-hmm. This is literally a workbook here on wealth, guys. And you got poems in here. Is that what this is?
Yeah, I got a few, just a few. You can read one if you want to read one of the poems.
Shapeshifter.
Okay.
Right here. What's this?
You can read that to him. Yeah.
Okay, so it is breaking a spell. We've been told that the system was built for freedom, but we were told our pains was our fault. We were told arise and grind, to pray harder, to behave, to forgive, and to forget. But the truth is, this is the system is a shapeshifter. It gaslights, it grooms, it surveys, it rewrites the story. It doesn't just oppress by color, it colonizes the mind, the spirit, and the future of everybody it touches. Is the architecture are not safe from its hunger. This is just the blackness or the whiteness. This is about power, about spells, about systems designed to break people down, and it is call it to order. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, they call it order.
Oh, call it
Yeah,
order. They call it
They
order.
call it order.
Okay. So this is called 30 for 30.
Mm-hmm.
It is not a gimmick. It is just a play on the Kendricks or the ESPN.
30 for 30 existed before Kendrick got here, baby.
Are you referring to Kendrick who?
You just said, is it a thing?
Right here.
It's not a gimmick. It's not. It's just a play on Kendrick. It's not just a play on Kendrick or ESPN.
Who's
It's
Kendrick? What's that?
Kendrick Lamar.
That's what I thought you. So
It's
wait
a
a minute.
strategy.
But you just wrote this book.
I did.
I cannot believe you. You write so fast, it's ridiculous.
Right after I got finished writing the voodoo books, I wrote this one.
This is too much. Because I said, how is Kendrick Lamar? But you didn't say Lamar on here. But that's why I just had to make. That's
No,
why
girl,
I
I
asked.
can't be.
You
Yeah.
can't. Okay.
No.
She is speedy when it comes to this, y'all.
Yeah, right after I finished the voodoo collection, I said, oh, let's go ahead and get this book together. What'd you think of the artwork?
It's amazing. Like, when do you got time to live?
I am living. I'm writing.
I know, but you just no, because you have an Etsy, right, where you write on that too. Like you have a newsletter too.
Substack.
Is that what it's called?
I'm on Substack. I'm Substack, Denelsia Walker. Yes, darlings. And I do have journals on my Amazon page. Lots of journals. Okay.
This is what this is? This is a journal?
This is something like a journal, yeah. You can flip through it.
Okay. This is new year, new money, new bank accounts, new level. That's what this book is here. It's pretty thick.
Yeah.
How long did it take to write this one?
Girl, listen.
A day? Tell me this didn't take a day.
I got a lot of journals.
This is pretty.
Thank you.
This is it's like another workbook, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Grand Rising. That's what it says.
It is. That's what it says.
Grand Rising.
Yes,
Gratitude.
Grand, baby, grand.
This is nice. I like this page here.
Yeah, income page.
All right. What spot are you traveling to first? Because you like to travel.
I do like to travel.
Sex on the beach.
I'm just saying.
That's what, y'all, sex on the drink. Okay, sex on the beach.
Girl, I want to have it on a real beach. I want more than that damn drink. Listen, and we're going to do some things to make it happen.
I've been to the beach before. I love the beach.
I love the beach.
It's just beautiful. It do make you want to do that, though.
Well, the last retreat I went on to Miami, the girls, they went and skinny dipped at the beach.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Stop dreaming and start doing. I think I gotta plug my phone in here in a minute.
Okay.
I don't want it to die.
Okay. How much juice it got left?
I can't tell.
It's got 48%.
Okay. I think it'll stand up.
All right.
We good. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can't move too hard now.
Can't move too hard.
Can't move too hard.
All right.
This is really, really, I'm feeling this.
You feeling that?
It's big. It's huge. Like it has enough space in here.
Yes.
Today, what do I want to feel?
Yeah.
Today, what do I want to feel?
Yeah.
Today, I will spread kindness.
Mm-hmm.
The things I'm grateful for today.
Yes. Grateful.
And it says it on every page.
No, some of these pages are different.
Some are different.
Some are different. Yeah. Some are different. Yeah. Yeah.
Let me see it.
Okay.
This is pretty. This is really hot. I like it.
Thank you.
Morning gratitude. So it's kind of like where you just can journal for yourself. Keep track of your own.
Yes. Now you were talking about chakras
You
earlier.
got the meditation page
Yeah,
here.
the chakras. We were talking about chakras earlier.
And you have a Bible scripture in the beginning on here.
Yes, ma'am.
Matthew 7:7-8.
Girl, I used to put tarot cards in my Bible,
Mm-hmm.
and I would call it jambalaya. And I put them mainly in Proverbs, and whenever I wanted to, I would pull one out, and I would keep a Dambala and a Yidawido card.
What's a Dambala?
That is the primordial forces, the serpents of creation, starting with Keither. They would be the aces. They would be the ace in the tarot deck. They would be the ace of wands, cups, swords, and pentacles.
Now I can't read your handwriting on here.
Oh,
On
no.
that, on the journal.
That's fine.
But it has a lot of celebrities in this book too. As well. This is from the People's Magazine.
Yes.
All right. I'm ready to hear more.
Okay. I just sent one of those off to New York to a friend of mine who's in my poetry group, International Poetry Whore. And I sent lots of juicy stuff in it to her as far as what I considered hot spots.
So the gentleman, JL endorsed you, JL King.
So my book, Supreme Brain Love Redefined, he published.
Okay.
And then 4 books he endorsed.
Okay.
Okay.
Which one did he publish?
Supreme Brain Love Redefined.
You have it with you?
That's
you
the
don't
one
have
I
it with
told
you?
you. That's the one I told you. That's the one I told you that these are rare collectibles
Okay.
for when I got it published under him.
Okay.
I got to order some more.
Okay. So this is
Same, but it's
volume-
going to be the same title. There's just no longer a part 1 and a part 2.
right here, 1 and 2. Supreme Reign,
Love Redefined.
Love Redefined. How long did it take to do these books right here? These two. You said these were the ones that took you 9
It
years.
took me 9 years.
These took her 9 years. Now finally, a book that took her a while to write, y'all. These two took her 9 years to write, whereas the other ones took like a day.
Yeah. 9 years, because I had to go through a lot of experiences.
Okay, to get to this level.
To that level.
Let me see.
Yeah. Have a lot of experiences.
In this book right here, this block, what are we gonna find here?
Look through it.
I'm trying to figure out, it's got a lot of stuff in here. I'm trying to figure out what this is about.
Okay. So let's say, for instance, you're a poet.
Okay.
And you're going to an event and you are filming or you're mingling in the room.
Okay.
Or any other major event.
This is for a major event.
So who is it on stage? Who's the DJ?
Mm-hmm.
Who's the comedian?
Mm-hmm.
What are their names?
Is this something to keep track of that?
It would be.
Okay. Of your experiences that you have on your way up to the top.
Or anybody who uses it.
I thought you was bringing on the sex book. Now this is not one of the sex books, right?
No, ma'am.
Correction. This because it says hot. That's why I asked. So this is not a sex book. This is a journal.
That is to keep track of everybody you meet along the way.
Oh, okay. So
for instance, you would go in the Block is Hot book.
I would.
This is considered a major event. Oh, it's clicking now.
I made it to the top.
People were trying to get in and I said, hell no.
Oh my God, I made it.
So yeah.
I made it to this hottest block.
You did. You did. I'm glad I could put that where you understood it.
You know, that is so good. People saying I'm getting popular now, and I didn't believe them. It's like, man. I made it to the block.
You made it to the block.
Okay.
I
have arrived.
You have arrived. Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, you got so many books like it's a duffel bag.
So this was the original.
Uh-oh.
I knew that was
going to happen. You knew that was going to happen?
I did.
I'm just going to have to hold it. You're going to have to just post up on the books.
Girl, you got 48% left.
Okay.
We're going to be out of here in about 15 minutes.
Oh, then we got it then.
Yeah, what are you tripping
Here we go.
Okay. So this was the original. And then I decided to change.
Girl, y'all audience got to see this one.
Okay.
Accentuating the curves. I love those words.
Yeah.
They used to say that a lot, accentuating on WTLC all the time. Do you remember they used to say that? All the time. They used to say it all. Positivity, accentuating.
Oh my.
Sure did. They said it a lot. I love it. Look at this.
That was the original. It's no longer available.
Oh wow. Why?
I just wanted it to be something else once I got it endorsed.
This is cute. This is you from back in the day. Bye bye boom.
That picture was taken in Georgia.
So you lived in Georgia for how long?
About a year.
Okay.
No, well, a couple years ago, about a year. But I stayed in Augusta, Georgia for a little bit of time.
By yourself?
No, with family. But by myself, I stayed for almost a year.
So does it have
the library will be closing in 15 minutes. Public computers will shut down automatically 5 minutes before closing.
We are at the library in the big room, guys.
Checked out. Please take them to the circulation desk at this time.
Yeah, they already looking
If
serious.
you need assistance finding materials, please come to the information desk.
This is the book we posted online. I did not realize how heavy it was. Oh my God, it's hardback. You guys can see it on both phones right now at the same time. What is this book? Accentuating Curves.
That was the remake of the cover.
Assassination, The Truth or Dare.
Truth or Dare. Because I plan on, it's going to be a series. Ooh. Oh yes, honey. When I put out these next few ones.
Can I make a suggestion on the colors? Put more pink in there. Like you got, like over here. Pink and blue. Right.
This book is complete.
This one is pretty.
Thank you.
This is a workbook in a hardback. right?
They're both, one is soft cover and one is hardback.
Okay, are they the same book?
They're the same
Oh, the
book.
same book, okay.
Uh-huh.
Miss Kitty Cat. I'm sorry, just first words I
Oh.
see. The first words that I seen.
Now I did.
Oh, this is cute. Look at this, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Your creativity.
Oh, okay.
I like that. Now, who does that?
Me?
Because some people's books are dry. You know,
I
what I'm
don't
saying?
like
Just-
dry. I like a lot of
love
color.
The splash of the hearts going up. So what's in this book? What is this about?
Oh, read the table of contents.
Aretha Soulful vibe.
Read the table of contents.
Wait a minute, where is it? Love Plunk.
Funk. That was my first.
Is it
book.
Funk the way you spelled it? Okay,
Uh-huh.
Phunk. Supreme Reign, Love Redefined, published by the New York Times, best-selling author J.L.K.
You're reading the
Oh,
Arthur
that's the
books.
wrong-
That's
that's
the
the
Arthur
wrong-
books. Uh-huh.
That's the wrong page.
That's the Arthur books.
Uh-oh, that's the wrong page.
Okay.
I can't find yours. What's that?
There's a table of contents in it.
So this is the guy that endorsed you,
Yes.
J.L. King.
Mm-hmm.
Nice looking gentleman.
Yes, he is.
Right here. This is it. Okay.
Okay.
Chapter 1
Yes.
is Just Another Day.
Mm-hmm.
Going to volume 13, I'm believing. Next Level, number 17, or page 17.
Oh, those are pages.
Pages.
Mhm.
Okay, is lyrical fantasies. Page 21, A Cup of Blue, Be Gone. Page number 25, Starry Night at Midnight.
Woo!
Oh, see? It brought back memories. Falling for You, number 27. 38, On the Balcony.
I sang that live.
Are you serious?
Uh-huh.
And then Triple Threat, 39, and Black, what is this?
Black Medusa.
Medusa, 47. Yeah. There's more.
It's a book. It's thick. What you expect?
Peter, Carpet Eater,
Oh,
Her,
baby.
Child,
Honey, child.
Cocoa Pop, Throat Baby,
Ooh.
Waterfalls,
Mm.
and Waterfalls 2.
Oh, hallelujah.
And waterfalls. All right, I know why they call you burglars.
I'm just saying.
Oh my goodness. So is that like a role play there or something? Shut your mouth, child. Honeydew Kisses, Sex in the Air.
I've done that live at Brittany B and Just Will's set. It was called Beyond Music.
Wait a minute, Sex in the Air. That sounds kind of wow.
Mm.
You gotta be there to know about that one, huh?
You had to be there to know about that one.
Adore,
Oh, yes. That's on one of my CDs. Adore is.
a Spy Gal,
Spider Girl.
Spider Girl. Okay,
Spider Gal.
it just spelled different. Okay,
Mhm.
My Altar,
My altar.
Moon Lagoon. What's this?
Mooney Lagoon.
What's this other word here?
Rhapsody.
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 Explain that one.
Rhapsody, like a song.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm not familiar.
Girl, you got artists out here that are awesome rappers called Rhapsody.
Okay, wow. I haven't
familiar.
heard the term.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Wake Up Next to You,
Yes.
Planet 9.
Ooh, baby.
I knew you was
I
gonna
need
say
to go,
that.
I need to go there right now.
And then I'm gonna read these, and then I'm gonna ask you something else too. Ring of the Fire, Solar Eclipse,
Yes.
The Wish List,
Mm.
the Quartet.
Yes.
You're killing me. Is that 4 people?
Baby.
You need to stop it right now. The Circle, the 4 cemeteries, and Word Porn. Wow,
The whole book is word porn.
exactly. Witchy Wonders.
Mm-hmm.
There's more. That's it. Okay, so this is the words I was looking for. You sent me this, and I didn't get a chance to read it, but it was the cosmic orgasm and orgasm.
You know what? I woke up one night and I was thinking of these words, and they kept playing, and I just started singing. I wish for you to have multiple cosmic orgasms.
You know what?
I said, well, what does that mean exactly? And that's how that album was birthed.
You know what? This is your album right here. This is one of your albums.
No, now this has a whole separate album called Accentuating Curves and Assassination Hips.
Okay.
But the Cosmic Orgasms album, that stands on its own.
So this is a book and an orgasm. I mean, this is books, books and songs. Books and
you
songs.
had it right the first time. Baby, it is books and orgasm. You are damn
Basically,
straight.
it's all
Girl,
that.
we want to splatter just every damn where.
We're gonna have to get into orgasms when we go to.
Yes, because a lot of y'all are not having them, and
ain't
y'all
having
need
them.
to have them.
We need to get that together.
Y'all need to have them.
But you know what? I have an idea. Let me tell you if you want to roll with it or not. Because
Okay.
I have to introduce you to my new partner.
Okay.
Everybody knows him already. I don't know if you know Ivory, but Ivory is going to have P30. We're going to be in there. We're going to have a studio, an actual real studio. You coming back to the show.
Okay.
But this is what I suggest, and because I know that you had really the people that will be coming into the studio, and I'm gonna wrap it up real quick. They will pay your fee to come into the studio.
Oh.
Yeah, because you already started it.
Okay.
So to come to, and let's have like a we're gonna have a sexual conversation, sexual talks, but we're gonna be dressed, and the color should be like pink, red, like satin. Can we do pajamas, like a pajama party?
All I got is lingerie. I don't know what you're gonna do.
I already know you're gonna be I already know you're gonna be.
I had to take lingerie out my bag
Yeah.
just to put books in it.
I'll
today.
be wearing pajamas. You can wear the lingerie. You probably got your own because I know you got several, right?
Several what?
Boas. You got
Oh, yes.
yeah. I got a really pretty pink one. I'll probably wear my own damn boa.
Yes. Yeah, I got several.
But I think that would be great, and set the stage and go ahead and just have like pillow talk, and everybody can just be around. Let's just do it because
A lingerie party.
yes, because we need to learn, because put the cameras over here together. Let's
Okay.
move them over here because you
let's
know
move
what?
them over there.
Or maybe I need to move over one more
Okay.
over here because we
All
done
right.
scooted away.
Okay.
We need to get this together.
Okay.
You know why? Because it's a lot of single people that are not getting everything together. But it's a lot of married couples that are really struggling in that area too. You know that, right?
I just know women don't have a lot of orgasms.
We don't.
Some never have any at all.
I'm a witness.
I just know I get mine every time. Yeah. So,
You know what? I'm celibate and I have been for the last 4 years, so I ain't gonna get one. But I need to know for the future husband.
I hope you get
What?
I hope you get multiple.
I have been disappointed throughout my years. I'm gonna tell you that. It's only
This
a
is
few.
horrible.
Library will be closing in
5 minutes. We got it.
Okay.
Any materials to be checked out must be
You
taken
said
to
for
the
some time,
circulation
that is just
desk
horrible.
at this time.
It's disgusting.
If you need other assistance, please come to the
Okay.
information desk.
But we know that I've heard a lot of married people complaining about stuff too. I'm just keeping it 100.
These are married folks.
These are married people. And if the married people ain't getting it, what's the single people getting?
I was hoping they was getting the old before they got married.
Some people have gotten married and are not having sex.
Oh no, that's that ain't about to happen.
That was all reason I thought for getting married. One of them.
That was getting, because it certainly wasn't everything else. Yeah.
Legal sex and
Now,
don't get
how
none.
do we want to leave? Because we've covered a lot here. We got to wrap it up, and I got to go to the ladies' room.
Yeah, we need to wrap
So how do we want to leave this for the next time?
Give them your information where they can reach you, because you also had, you sent me a video and I said to myself, when I seen that video,
Mhm.
you should be making a lot of money.
Oh, I know.
With the videos that you make, with the books that you write, with the music that you write. I think you should be really working for celebrities. I don't know what your future is, what you want to do, but really you should be banging out stuff and getting paid.
That would be lovely.
Well, let's try to work
This
on
last
changing that.
album I'm working on, the Cosmic Orgasm one, I would really like it to be at universities.
Mm-hmm.
I would really like to have a dance team with it,
Mm-hmm.
or someone to do the choreography on stage for it,
Mm-hmm.
to it. I think it would be excellent, especially at a place that teaches African traditional religions like HBCUs or maybe Harvard.
We have a
or
guy
something.
here that's a national recording artist that I know that does dances and teaches here. We got a couple of guys here.
Yeah,
that
I
are
would like
involved.
to see it on stage,
Mhm.
acted out
Mhm.
as part scenes.
Did you know I used to dance very well? And my son danced. I taught him how to dance. We
I
used to be
did
in
not know
all
that.
kind of competition. Well, he was.
And I love being on stage dancing.
He was in God Black. He's not into it anymore.
Okay.
But I'm gonna hook you up with the people that consistently do dance then.
Okay.
But I do have a little connections here and there as
Okay.
far as musically.
Well, once you listen to it, I'll know more. I'm gonna probably add a few more
Yeah.
tracks to it that I've thought of since
And you
then.
know I make African clothing too.
Oh, good.
I haven't done it in a while,
Okay.
but I do.
Well, I've got lingerie, like when I
yeah,
go
you
in.
do make that too.
Yes, and I like it to be made out of African attire as well.
Mhm.
So yeah, you can find me on Facebook, Denelsia, mainly YouTube, Denelsia as well. Last name Walker, Walker. I am on a lot of other things, but those are probably my two primary. I also have a couple of naughty sites that I'm on, and you can find all of my books on Amazon. Just type in Denelsia Walker. Thank you for letting me spend this time with you all today, loves. And I hope you have a fabulous rest of your weekend and spring equinox. Mwah. Toodles.
Y'all, it's been so real. It's been real, raw, and unfiltered here on The Healthy Journey. Your girl Hollywood, we did talk about a lot of religions. We talked about the book writing, the songs, everything that Denelsia Walker has done. She speaks Spanish too. Y'all didn't know that.
No habla español, señorita.
She speaks Spanish. We went out to eat. We went to the same restaurant twice. And the first time, she just played it down. The second time, she listened carefully to the people talking, and then she just started talking to them in Spanish. And I was like,
I don't know that Spanish like that fluently or nothing like that.
It
But I
sounded
used
like
to
it-
I
you
used to work
did.
with a lot of people who spoke the language, and I picked up a little, but I'm not fluent.
are we eating at that same place again? You were like, no, we're not coming back. After you start talking Spanish to Espanol to them,
Oh yeah.
you were like, let's go somewhere else.
All right, honey.
Toodles.
Mwah.
It's been real.
The library is now closed.
I gotta go
Good
party.